Okay, my fellow spuds, we are going to be roaming, a little bit of roaming through the streets of Lima. Why? So you don't have to. Testing, testing, testing. So far in my travels through the world here, my least favorite country to be in, or actually city rather, is Bogota. Bogota, Colombia is just a nightmare. Now, I would have to say Lima comes to a very close second. Lima is right when you get into town, you got to get used to cars just cutting right in front of you, pushing pretty much right up against your leg. It's pretty intense. In fact, just what happened a couple minutes ago, I actually stopped to let a mom with a stroller cross the road. Person behind me just went around me to cut her and me right off. And that's typical of the drivers of Lima. In fact, I was planning on leaving Lima tomorrow, but I just don't feel like spending another night here. I don't know. And I take a look at what Lima's like and see if I'm crazy. Maybe I should be spending another night here. Don't get me wrong, the people are totally nice. Haven't had a darn problem with the people. Granted, as we go around here, when the roads are just terrible. But too, you'll notice a lot of the storefronts, it's just all barred up. It's just, if you want a soda, you ordered it through the bars. In fact, yesterday I dropped off some laundry, had to pass it through the bars. Got some supplies last night. Little lady I saw a couple months ago. Super nice, but everything was kind of like a security version of COVID. I remember those COVID months where you order at a restaurant outside the door and they bring it out when it's ready. Anyway, I'm just going to let this roll for a little bit, and if you're ever thinking of, hey, I want to go ride motorcycle through Lima, you know, maybe you'll look at this video and be like, yeah, no thanks. Bike's going to get beat up, you're going to get beat up. Well, by the bike, not by anybody. But I guess that could happen anywhere. So anyway, check out this video and yeah, it's just like everywhere else in Peru. Tuk-tuks are amazing. Like right now, you can see the distance in front of me and the car ahead of me. I already got somebody riding my ass honking at me. Why? I have no idea. Here, I'm gonna see what an asshole looks like. Here he is right here. Worst parts of Lima, besides the roads, and besides you get directions and you need to make a left at a turn, don't expect any street signs or markings, but they have speed bumps from hell. You got a little rust on the frame of your bike, it's going to get scraped off. It is terrible. Going through all of Latin America, you can pretty much expect to be going through towns and cities. They got some pretty squared off speed bumps. That can make for some long days. You'll look at the mileage and see it's only 250 miles. And then look at how long it's going to take you, and it could be 8 hours. And you're just like, how is that possible? Well, they don't have bypasses in most of this country. So when you get to a town, you go through the town, stuck behind the buses, stop and go, speed bumps. Well, this is annoying. Google said to make a left here, and then I was going to fight my way to make a left, and then the Google's saying, no, go half ahead. Another half mile, go make a left over there. Alright. Yeah, that probably will work. Run for your lives! Quick, quick, quick! Okay, here we go now. Life is in our hands. There we go. Okay. Watch the road, watch the obstacles, miss our turn. That's typical what we do here. See the road quality improve is their highest priority. Like here, oh my goodness. Pretty sure that was an asteroid that fell out of the sky and made that one. Jeez. Okay, everybody look for all the signs for Avenida Perro. Oh, jeez. Geez, Saddle Potato, why are you eager to get out of Lima? Jeez, I have no idea. Anyway, this is the... Okay, what are we doing here? There's like no... no laws here on this one. Okay. I have no idea who had right away there, but okay. That's not my left turn, supposedly. So you may notice a lot of wrought iron. I don't know how much the camera's picking up, but a lot of wrought iron in the neighborhoods. And I guess somebody's in charge at night of closing all that to keep interesting people away. But as much as all the wrought iron and the security measures, I haven't noticed any problems. But I went to bed pretty early last night, and well, I tried to sleep all night, but a couple dogs outside said, no, let's stay up and let everybody know when a rat farts. This is pretty typical of Latin America. It's like a lot of old shipping containers. They turn a lot of it into gates. Supposed to make a left here, so let's queue up to do that. I don't want to die. Okay. Well, I didn't die on that one. That's good. Saddle Potato lives another day. Doesn't get crunched. Well, anybody that's interested, I am riding today a Honda VFR 1200X. I have taken this bike from San Jose, California, all the way across to Texas, dropped in to Mexico via Laredo, went all the way down central Mexico into Guatemala. We got Honduras, Nicaragua. And we got Costa Rica. And then got it down into, oh shit. Oh, I think I was supposed to make a right there. Okay. Let's see if we can make a right somewhere else. Perdón mi español. Yep, had the bike down in storage for a little bit in Panama City at e-Cargo. Anybody looking at doing that, that was awesome. Of course, there's no road from Panama to Colombia. So, e-Cargo helped me get the bike on a plane. It was more expensive to... Oh, hi. It was more expensive to fly the bike there than to fly me. Oh, am I in the wrong lane? Nobody will ever know. Oh, well, they're saying I can take a right. Okay. Well, we received the bike in Bogota, and of course Bogota was the last place I wanted to receive the bike. I was really hoping for Cartagena, Medellin, but nope. We needed a large enough airport to have a big enough plane to have a bike in the belly. So Bogota we did. Luckily, after getting the bike, okay, my spuds, well, thank you for checking out my video. Even though Lima's not my favorite, I am having an amazing time, and yes, again, the people are super amazing, the food is super amazing. So anyway, thank you for watching, and of course, no matter what you are in life, make sure you're your own potato. Just don't sit around being a couch potato, and I'll look forward to checking you out next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Kids are on break. I need a woman, can't look at me straight.